Welcome back to the GingerPackMan YouTube channel, and today we will be opening a first edition Return of the Duelist to see if we can pull that Ghost Rare Excalibur. So stick around and see if we get it. So for the channel, if we reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to do another older 10 opening and give away some cool cards. So these are Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, and Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End from IOC, the 25th anniversary reprint, but I'll give those away and open this 2006 Cyber Dragon 10 once we reach 100 subscribers. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can get the channel there so I can do another cool opening. Okay, so this will be sort of like the Abyss Rising one. I think they have pretty close to the same pull rates, so hopefully we get some better pulls. But we're looking for the Ghost Rare. Chances are very unlikely, but there are some Ultimate Rares that are actually higher value than the Ghost Rare. Raw, that is. And I was looking, I couldn't find a PSA 10 values on the Ghost Rare, so I don't know if it's never been pulled before. But that'd be pretty crazy if it had, or like never been graded in a 10. So it'd be pretty crazy if we could manage to pull one and it would grade. That would be awesome. And if you guys have watched the very first season of Child of Champions, you'll know that Excalibur was my first boss monster in it. So, be pretty cool to get. Interesting set, and I like opening these Zexal sets, even though some of them, like the Abyss Rising we opened, don't have the greatest pull rates, but it seems like if you pull something, usually they have some decent value. So, let's get into it. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content I've been putting out on the channel. If you have been, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Really helps the channel. And we have a new goal, so let's see if we can get there. Gaga Rush, 3 of a Kind, Charioteer of Prophecy, Madolchi, Galaxy Queen's Light, XYZ Soul, Chronomaly, Spellbook Library Crescent, and Chronomaly Pyramid Eye Tablet. So if we get any pulls, they'll be getting a light show today because they're not guaranteed. This box seems like it's in fantastic condition. Packs are opening nicely. So we shall see if we get any good pulls today. Heroic Chance, Gaga Rush again, Noble Arms, Generation Force, Madolche Lesson, Chronomaly, Madolche, Mahunder, and Damage Mage. Haven't seen some of these cards before. But it's good to see Madolches. They seemed to always have decent value. So hopefully we can get, if there's hollows in it. I know the highest value card is an Ultimate Rare Spellbook card. Not exactly sure which one it was, but it's like $30. Rare or Raw, Chewbone, Damage Mage, Ninjutsu Art, Generation Force, Madolche Lesson, Chronomaly Technology, Fairy King Albert Dyke, Spellbook of Power. Nothing so far. Last time I think we got like 3 or 4 supers, 2 ultras, and 1 secret rare. Let's see if we can get that, and we're hoping for an ulti today. Goblin Marauding Squad, Madolche Bapple, Uniflora, Heroic Retribution Sword, Chronomaly, Ninjutsu Art, Phoenix Bow, and hey, we got the ultra rare Heroic Champion Excalibur. Not the copy of the card we were looking for, but it's still cool to pull it. First edition. It's a pretty cool card. Has a special place now from Child of Champions. So we'll give it a good little light show. And keep going, but very nice. Excalibur now. We'll see if we can get the ulti or the ghost rare. Very nice. First hollow pulled as an ultra. So if you haven't seen the Abyss Rising, I suggest you go back and watch it. It's a pretty cool opening, even though I didn't know at the time some of these older sets like this age of Zexal sets, you don't get that many hollows, but now that I know, I'm not going to be freaking out if we don't get all of them. But it's still cool to get some. And we got an Alchemic Magician. Got 2 in a row. Just a super this time. Xyz. Xyz are probably one of my favorite extra deck summoning mechanic. So I definitely like opening these Zexal sets to see all the Xyz monsters. If you guys enjoy Master Duel, we do a weekly video of Child Champions. We're on Season 2, and right now we're calling it Dealer's Choice. So if you guys enjoy Master Duel, go give that a watch. And if you guys enjoy listening to me ramble, I'm also on a weekly podcast called the Waiting On Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything nerd related. So if you guys like that, if you like my voice, go give that a listen. Be greatly appreciated. And that should be the last little spiel I have. Now we're just focusing on the packs, seeing if we can get that ghost rare, which I believe is 1 per case. 1 in 288 packs, I believe, is the ratio. So the chances of us getting it are not very high, but fingers crossed. Illusionary Snatcher, another Season 1 callback. This one my brother had. It's an interesting card. But I have pulled ghost rares on the channel before. I've pulled one on one of the deluxe openings we've done. So that was 9 packs. So it's possible, but very unlikely. But there's still chances. So fingers crossed. Let the Egyptian gods bless us. Anything and everything like that. So, next pack. Got 4 more on this first side. Geargia Accelerator, Lucky Punch, Charioteer Prophecy, Heroic Challenger, 3,000 Needles, Chronomaly Moi, Turnabout, Chronomaly Crystal Bones, and we got a Spirit Converter. Not the secret rare we were looking for, because I'm assuming that doesn't have very much value. But maybe this pack has a little bit better pull rate than I was expecting, because we're doing pretty well for the first side. Or it just means that our left side is going to be dead. It's a pretty cool card. Nice secret rare. Hopefully it has at least a couple of dollars worth of value. I've never heard of that card before, so I don't know. It'd be crazy if we get 4 ultras like modern sets, so maybe we will. Maybe we'll get 1 more ultra on this side. Then we'll get 2 more on the other side. We'll see. Chewbone, Compulsory Escape Device, Golden Jet, Lesson, Warhammer, 3,000 Needles, Moi, Madolce T-Break, and Little Trooper. 3 more packs on the right side. First side's been pretty hot. Maybe I should have shuffled them up, but last box like this on the Abyss Rising, it was all on the left side in the back. So Heroic Challenger Sword Shield, Bapple, Chronomaly Pyramid, can't pronounce that, Queen's Light, Technology, Lesson, Paw Hunter, and we got a Hierophant of Prophecy ultra rare. So I'm assuming this box has a higher pull rate, because if not, there's not going to be a single card on the left side. So maybe that means we're going to be guaranteed an ulti, if it's like the Shadow Specters box back there. Even though this came out before Abyss Rising, I think, by a couple months. So interesting. Maybe I just got a really bad box of Abyss Rising. Really cool set, but pulled terribly. But this is a pretty cool set so far, and we're pulling very well. Damage Mage, XYZ Soul, Madolce, Queen's Light, Technology, Spellbook of Wisdom, and Amours of Prophecy. Interesting archetype, Prophecy. I think it was pretty decent at a time. Did these cards get cut? Oh, nope, just a pack. Folded weird. Be crazy to see some like hella miscut cards. Would be awesome to pull one day. I have some that are almost off the card, but Charioteer of Prophecy, Spartan, Golden Jet, Overlay, Light Remador, Trance, Exy Soul, Sis Hunter, and 3 of a kind. We've got 2 ultras, 2 supers, and 1 secret from the first side. So I'm hoping that this second side is going to have some cards in it as well. Just leave that there. It's a cool looking box. Nice green. All right, first pack left side. Let's see if we can keep pulling like we are. Let's see that ghost rare. Charioteer of Prophecy, Stonehenge Methods, Sword Shield, Attack, Overlay Regen, Mador, Magic Swordsman, Imaruka, and Gaga Revenge. Just another super, that's okay. First pack left side is going to ruin our second pack left side magic unless that has the ghost rare in it, which it will. Second pack magic if you're new to the channel. For a while it always seemed like the second pack on the left side was the hot pack. Doesn't seem to be that anymore, but we're going to keep going with it. Could be our shtick. Let's see the ghost rare right there. Last card, ghost rare. Damage Mage. Pyramid Eye Tablet, Gaga Rush. Butler-esque, Chateau. Mayan Machine, Impenetrable Attack, Dusk Knight, and Jubone. Not today, that's alright. Still got 10 more packs. Hoping for at least an ulti, but we're really hoping for that Excalibur Ghost Rare. I think Excalibur has an ulti, I think. Most of the time these sets, I believe they do. But Eye Tablet, Accelerator, Lucky Punch, Heroic Retribution Sword, My Dolce Butler-esque, Chateau again, Mayan Machine, Phoenix Bow, and Bapple. There's a bunch of Adulches in that pack. The Chateau, I'm curious if it's going to have any value. Field spells a lot of the time seem to have some. 3 from the back. Compulsory Escape Device, Spellbook of Power, Atlantean Attack Squad, Block Golem, Strength of Prophecy, Generation Force, Retribution Sword, Soul Drain, and Amours of Prophecy. Left side sort of letting us down, but the first side was pretty ridiculous, so we got one holo from this side so far. Spartan, Golden Jet, Sword Shield, Overlay Regen, Black Golem, Strength of Prophecy, Generation Force. We got something. Gary Garcinal, and we got Madolce Pudding Cess, Ultimate Rare. Very nice. Centering looks really good. Back, got some heavy stamping, but it's an ulti, so that's to be expected, but it's a Madolce. So this might actually have some decent value. Not the highest value card in the set because that was a spell card. But we got an ulti, so that's cool. At least this is, well, I don't know if it is guaranteed ulti set, but the pull rates in this one is much better. Now, let's see that ghost rare. We're going to be greedy and request a ghost rare. That's what we're hoping for. We're going to be super greedy. Let's go. Damage Mage, Chronomaly, Catapult Zone, Queen's Light, Xyz Soul, Mayan Machine, Regen, Double Lance, and Noble Knight, Gaywan. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's a cool looking card. 1900 Beat Stick. Interesting effect. Good for Xyz summoning, of course. Oh, the special summoning cards. That is a very nice Madolce Pudding Cess. Looks nice. Not sure if that card's any good, but I'm sure it has. I'm hoping at least $10 worth of value, maybe more. We'll see. Charioteer of Prophecy. 3 of a kind. Accelerator. Warhammer. Prophecy. Mador. Chateau. Crystal Bones. And Chronomaly Pyramid Eye Tablet. Getting down to the last 5. Let's see that ghost rare. Maybe another couple ultras. If it has a modern day set, we should get 2 more ultras, but I don't think it will. Catapult Zone, Bapple, Lesson, Overlay Regen, Ninjutsu Art, Warhammer, Crystal Skull, and Compulsory Escape Device. Next pack. Great box so far, really. There's no complaints. We're just hoping for another ultra or 2 to be greedy, because we only have 2 ultras so far. But that could be ratio. Sword Shield, Technology, Lesson, Regen, Shadow Ceiling, Geargia Mark II, and Spellbook of Life. Super rare. Getting a bunch of supers. like maybe above ratio supers. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is this 6 or is this 5? That might be 4. If I can count, maybe I'm off. We'll see by the end. Do a little recap at the end. Especially, we're going to need a nice recap when we get a ghost rare from this next pack. Let's see the Excalibur ghost rare. Damage Mage, Little Trooper, Chewbone, Butler Rusk, Galaxy Queen's Light, Photon Caesar, Technology, Spirit of the Forest, and 3 of a kind. That's okay. 2 more packs. Second to last pack. Oh, that's interesting. 2 Ultras were on the same side, but that's okay. As long as they're in the box. Spartan, Where Art Thou? Gaga Rush. Swordsman, Butler Rusk, Queen's Light, Caesar, Revival Golem, and Heroic Chance. Last pack is our heroic chance to pull a ghost rare. Let's see the Excalibur, or just another Ultra, but we're really hoping for that ghost rare. Just to be super greedy. Alright, Swords of Shield, Prophecy, Gallatin, Caesar, Shadow Ceiling, Beast of the Forest, Swordsman, Medolce, Chevalier, and Stonehenge Methods. So that first side was packed with the pulls, but we ended up getting a good amount, and we got an ulti this time. So that's what we were looking for. Sort of. We still wanted a ghost rare, but that's okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supers, 2 ultis, or 2 ultras, a secret, and an ulti. Not a bad box, can't really complain, and we did get 1 Excalibur, or Excalibur. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to come back next week for more pack opening content, and we'll see you then.